And new tonight on Abilene's Local News, the Taylor County Historic Center is remodeling its bank and adding a new exhibit. If you've ever heard of the Newton Boys, you know they're significant in West Texas.
Yeah, the brothers in crime were born in the big country, known for burglaries from Texas all the way to Canada. KRBC's Febin Casahoon explains who the Newton Boys were and why they're getting a marker in Buffalo Gap.
The early Roaring 20s was an eventful one for the Newton brothers as they robbed nearly 90 banks between Texas and Canada. One of those heists landed them in West Texas, where they were from, and a familiar city we all know as Buffalo Gap in 1919.
They were coming from a robbery. Their vehicle broke down. They walked into Buffalo Gap to try and steal another car.
When stealing the car had failed, the local police caught up with them, resulting in a shootout.
Which actually did. Apparently it happened in front of the chapel, and they were able to get away. One of them did get shot. They apparently dropped him at the hospital and just left him there.
The four brothers in crime didn't let that stop them as they fled to various parts of the U.S., eventually stopping in Illinois in 1924, where they were taken into custody.
It's part of the history here, and that's what makes it so important for everybody in this area, is because it's not like, oh yeah, that happened in New York. No, that happened here, and there's families in this area that can still remember that happening. They were kids when this was going on.
Now the Taylor County Historic Center is working to bring their history to life by creating an exhibit in the bank for the Newton Boys.
Text panels, a lot of information for everybody to cover. Yeah, we will have a few things to kind of show some of the items that they may have used at the time, whether they're firearms or you know, lock-picking tools.
In Buffalo Gap, Febin Casahoon, KRBC, Abilene's Local News.
Febin, thank you. You could expect the exhibit to open sometime this summer. Looking forward to that. Coming up.